What's happening, guys? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. We're just chilling out here in Guarhar Lagoon, and someone is telling us to move it. And of course she never bothered to say excuse me. Humonstrous news and incredibling rumors. You're finally going to see someone to help you work on your grammar? No, I guess that's not it. Is it about that strange-looking shining bean thing that fell from the sky? Wait, is that the one everyone is saying Hermie found? Yeah, the same. Hermie took that bean thing and decorated his shell with it. That's the word, anyway. I swear, I hear he looks just like a festive holiday tree. And you know what I say to that? Crazy! Cool! We really should go take a look at it. A fantabulous idea, they say. If you two just lie there all day, you'll get wicked sunburned. Lie there all day, but you just barged right... Never mind. I'm not even going to bother making a comment on that. ... But if we go up here, there is the 8th green pipe. It is in Guarhar Lagoon. But we just learned a bit of interesting info. We learned that someone named Hermie has found the Beanstar piece that we were searching for. So I think we ought to go find this Hermie, this Hermie. And this sign says, Jellyfish Sisters Relaxation Room. And you know what I say to that? By all means, we have been over mountains, through forests, trekked through deserts, and even a university. I think we could use a little bit of relaxation. And some coins as well, thanks to this random block. And believe me, we are going to need these coins. So here we are in the Jellyfish Sisters Relaxation Room. Miracle hand massages, 30 minutes, 100 coins per person. That's right, you need 200 coins in all in order to do this. And you do need to get the massages because it is required. And we have more than enough coins. What luck! The chairs are red and green in color. And they are indeed Jellyfish Sisters. Oh, hey there! Welcome! How are you? Super! I'm Gigi. Now let's get right to it. Show me where you're sore. Ooh, show me too, please, 'cause I'm Mary, and I despise soreness. It's my sworn enemy. Oh, look at this! Your hands are so very, very tired. What are you talking about? Hands, okay, I admit they are tired, but I think their feet would be a lot more tired, given of how many enemies they jumped on and how many spikes I've accidentally stepped on. So they're gonna give us massages. At least they'll try to. Oh, jeepers! What's this? Wowzer! I mean, double wowzer! You've mastered the firebrand? Yes, and I've mastered river dancing as well. Oh my goodness, how shocking! I was wondering when that pun would pop up. You've mastered the thunder hand! You guys aren't ordinary travelers, are you? Aren't you two fascinating? As miracle hand technicians, we're masters of hands like yours. Interesting to note. Oh yes, that's so true, Mary. Why, with your hand powers, you could even get those... Anyway, I've got to say, you guys don't need massages. Yes, we do. We have been all over the Bean Kingdom, and I think we could use a good massage, if I do say so myself. But they'll do us one better. They're going to teach us 2 hand techniques. I guess that's compensation enough. Those who don't listen will get left behind. Bye-bye. And we're gonna get dropped like a bad habit. No, not really. we are going to learn the brothers' variations of the hand powers, which we are going to need in Guarhar Lagoon. So we're going to learn Luigi's first, or Green Bean as she calls him. So you build up your thunder power as you would in front, and when you release it, you can actually use the control pad to move both Mario and Luigi on the same path. Right down the spine, make it stingly. You send a big jolt of electricity racing down the back. Yeah! And see, with the, this might seem useless at first, but you can, as I will demonstrate, when you are in this formation, you can actually push things from behind. And I will demonstrate that in a bit. Now for Mario's technique. So, since Mario uses fire, this brother's technique is quite different from Luigi's. So you charge up your fire, and then when you release it, you can sprint at really quick levels. At very quick speeds, I mean. You can dash really quickly. Tickle boldly with power. So we can dash super quickly, and at those speeds, we can even knock down certain objects. Like this rock, for example. So let's put Mario behind, choose his hand power, build up, release, and then ram Luigi into the rock. I like to call this the fire dash. But if you want to exit the fire dash, you can press a direction on the D-pad, or you can hit the A button. Now that that's done, they have a little job for us. Huh? That's right, Mary, we need you to use that technique to get the 2 pearl beans in this cave. Your power is much, much more powerful than ours. That's why you can get the 2 pearl beans. Listen, I don't mean to be a pill, but if you refuse, you'll have to pay for your lesson. It'll cost you 100,000 coins. That wouldn't be good because the maximum amount of coins you can hold is 9,999. So let's go to the left first and read this sign. Guarhar Lagoon, Mysterious Items, Part 1, the Boo Statue. This is a beautiful statue carved in the likeness of the shy paranormal spirit Boo. If you stare wistfully at its spooky beauty, it will vanish with a poof, invisible and untouchable. That is how mysterious it is. I'm really not sure what to call this move. Let's call it the thunder push. Let's do it like that, but we can actually push, using the thunder technique, we can actually push the statue, because like any other Boo-oriented object, if you stare at it, it will disappear. So you have to push it from behind. So that's how you deal with those Boo statues. And I remember when I was first playing this game, I thought you had to use those Boo statues in some way to progress, and I was stuck on it for days. But you actually can't do anything about them up until this point. Guarhar Lagoon Bulletin Board. Serious flaw revealed in rolling bar defense system. It is possible for 2 infiltrators to slip between rolling bars and walk sideways through the system. Improvements to the system must be undertaken immediately for the safety of the Pearl Bean. Once again, why would they tell us how to bypass the system? I mean, they did it in Stardust Fields and now here. But you'll have to deal with these rolling bars as well. And there is the green pearl bean. Oh good, a green pearl bean. And now we have to get the red pearl bean. So Mario is behind us. I'm really not sure what to call that electric move. Let's call it the Thunder Push. Yeah, the Thunder Push. And now we have to use the Fire Dash to knock over these guys. Remember them? I actually looked up on the Mario Wiki. They are called Koopas, An with an N. So this is how you get past them. You have to use the Fire Dash in order to knock them over. Another flaw, it is possible to pass through without hitting bars by running hastily in the space between bars. Now this one will require a little bit of timing on your part, but it's still very simple. And there is the red pearl bean, and look, Mario is standing on top of Luigi. That's excellent. Don't you love those graphical errors? And we have the red pearl bean. And one thing I forgot to mention is that now that we have learned Brothers moves related to the hand powers, we can actually use them in battle, believe it or not. I'll be sure to try and demonstrate those techniques in a future battle. Like I said, this area is big, and we will have plenty of opportunities to demonstrate those techniques. But we want to dash into the Am Koopa here, only to meet a new enemy, and a rather irritating one at that. Okay, first let me deal with the Gritty Goomba, since we've already dealt with him in Teehee Valley. And you are going after Luigi. But these guys are elite Troopies. They are like normal Troopies, except they are tougher and they have more HP. And they can heal enemies like the ordinary Troopies. But there's one key difference between them and regular Troopies. And that is, they can revive defeated enemies. Very, very annoying. So if one of their allies is defeated, see, right there, they can revive it. However, they can only revive it at half health. So two things you need to keep in mind is that if there are multiple enemies alongside the Troopies, you will want to take the Troopies out first. And secondly, I would recommend using Brothers attacks to destroy them. That way they can't keep healing their companions. Now once you get the Troopies out of the way, the rest is cake. But overall, elite Troopies are very, very annoying. Alright, we have another Am Koopa to deal with. And if you can look there right at the top, there is yet another yellow pipe. So we are going underwater yet again. And there are enemies here, so I am going to cut the video for a sec. See you guys in just a bit. I am back. Now, I actually didn't know this, but okay, well, I forgot that he would be popping up in here. But, as you can see, we have a new enemy. This guy in back, he is a Mecha Blooper. Mecha Bloopers look very scary at first, but they are not that bad. As you can probably guess, they attack by sending those bullet bills they have at you. This one actually exhausted its resources. Now, if you attack it while it is still loaded, it will counterattack by sending a bullet bill at you. However, if it runs out of supplies, if it exhausts its resources, it has to wait a turn to recharge. One other thing of note is that it is quite vulnerable to Luigi's Thunder Hand. Okay, one more hammer attack should take care of it. It does have quite a bit of HP. So, let me just deal with the other enemies here, and I will get back to you. Alright, I'm back. One thing I forgot to mention about those star kisses is that if their hearts hit you, there is a slight chance that one of your stats will be lowered, like your attack or your defense or your speed, and sometimes it can poison you. But let's read this bulletin board. Guarhar Lagoon Bulletin Board. Water spout. Seafloor volcanic activity causes heated water to erupt and stream to the surface. That is actually true, according to Earth science. That does actually happen beneath the Earth's surface. Open your arms wide and let the water hit you to be blasted up high. That wouldn't be true because you would be burnt to a crisp. Anyway, you spin jump in that vortex and you automatically go up. However, I need to go through this passageway because there are some blocks I need to take care of. One of them is a super mushroom, another hoo bean, that's always good. As I mentioned before, hoo beans are easily the rarest of the 4 types of beans. But now what I want to do is spin jump again, and there is the pipe which we can exit from. So let us get out of these ocean waters and never return again. And we are on the other side. Alright, we have some more of these rolling bars. Actually, let's call this the electric slide, because you slide from side to side. And a fire dash. So the electric slide and the fire dash. Alright, I am actually going to end the video right here. So, next time on Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, we are going to explore more of Guarhar Lagoon, and we'll see if we can find that missing Beanstar piece. As usual, if you like my videos, please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe below. I'd really appreciate it. For now, this is Hyper Paradox, signing off.